What are you doing?
Oh, hi Luis. I'm just about to prepare the deionized water to calibrate our soil moisture meter.
Okay.
So what you want to do is that here's a container of deionized water, and you're going to pour it into a container just like this one. So just get it in there, and you want to make sure that it's full to the point where it's almost overflowing. So yeah, I have another bottle right here.
Oh no, it's gonna spill!
It's okay. You can let it spill a little.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that. So now we're ready to calibrate our soil moisture meter.
Okay.
Everyone, so this is our soil moisture meter, and it's used to test the amount of moisture that's in our soils. So before we do anything, we need to start calibrating it. So right here, I just turned it on. So what you want to do is hit the mode until you reach the calibrate mode. Yep, right there. So calibration mode, hit read to calibrate. So I'll just hit read, and now I'm just holding the rods in the air to make sure it calibrates the air moisture. And now it says to put it in the water and press read. So just now I prepared the deionized water, and this is what we're going to use to test, to calibrate our soil moisture meter. So you want to make sure you put it all the way in there to the point where, yep, all the way there, and read. And it'll say calibration done. And if it fails, it'll tell you calibration failed as well, and you just redo the whole procedure. Everyone, so as you can see, we've laid out a measuring tape all the way over there, and this is what we call the TRANSECT, and it will start right at the point of where the water meets the land. So that's where 0 meters is. And for this demonstration, we'll be taking soil moisture meters every 2 meters. So I'll just be starting at the 0 meter point. Now we are at 0 meters, and we'll be doing our first reading. So as mentioned earlier, the 0 meters will be right where the water meets the soil. And we'll just be using 2 prongs and going all the way in. So what you want is that the prongs fully disappear into the sand, into the soil, sorry, and that the base is touching the soil. So from there, once we're all the way in, we'll be doing our reading. Okay, so at this page you can see is standard volumetric water content, VWC, and this is how we'll do our first reading. So what you want is to hit read 5 times to get the average value of the readings for the soil moisture. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our first measurement at 0 meters, so I'll be pulling the soil moisture meter out. And before I move on to the next reading at 2 meters, you always want to make sure that you clean the 2 prongs over here. So take a cloth and just wipe it down to make sure that all the excess soil and moisture are removed from these prongs. And before you do your next reading, make sure to always clear the average before you start your next reading. Okay, and apart from clearing the average, you always want to make sure that you push the prongs back to a parallel position, because when you step into the ground, it can hit like rocks and things to make it disproportionate. So whenever you pull it out from the soil, just make sure it's always back to parallel position like this.
Not too wonky!
Not too wonky!
So can you come over for a while? So basically, I know this is like filled up, but on the day itself, when you guys are doing, you guys will just fill it in this portion, and you do it every